Welcome students, myself Dikshita Faldesai, Assistant Professor from Government College of Arts, Science and Commerce, KEPM. Program Bachelor of Science Second Year, Subject Botany, Semester 4, Course Code BOS 102, Course Title Herbal Technology. Title of the unit, it's Unit 1 Herbal Medicine. Under this we are going to study about use of medicinal plant in indigenous/traditional system of medicine in homeopathy, module number 5. So in this module we are going to study in general about homeopathy, its definition and the different medicinal plants used in homeopathy. Learning outcome: at the end of this module, the learner will be in a position to define homeopathy, to list out the different medicinal plants used in homeopathy, as well as to describe the different medicinal plants used in homeopathy. Now coming back to homeopathy. Homeopathy is a system of natural healthcare that has been used in worldwide for over more than 200 years. So homeopathy treats each person as a unique individual with the aim of stimulating their own healing ability. So homeopath selects the most appropriate medicine based upon individual specific symptoms and personal level of health. Now the word homeopathy has been derived from Greek word homeos, which means similar, and pathos, which means suffering. Now this homeopathy was developed back in 18th century by a German scientist known as Dr. Samuel Hahnemann. Homeopathy is basically based on two principles. The first one is like cures like. So this principle states that a disease can be cured by a substance which produces similar symptoms in healthy people. And the second law is law of minimum doses. Second law is law of minimum dose. This law states that lower the doses of medication, higher is its greatness or effectiveness. So many of the homeopathic products are so diluted that no molecule of the original substance remains. Now, homeopathy is very different therapy as compared to other traditional system of medication. In this, the drug is prescribed by studying a person's specific symptoms. So each person is treated with different medicine for the same illness according to their symptoms. Nearly 70% of homeopathic medicines are being derived from plants. Now they can be prepared from different part of the plant like fruit, leaves, stem, etc. Now we'll see one by one the different medicinal plants used in homeopathy. The first plant is Pulsatilla nigricans. It belongs to family Ranunculaceae. Common name is windflower, past flower or meadow anemone. Homeopathic material which is used is the above ground part. Now homeopathic uses, it is mainly used for the painful conditions of the male reproductive organs such as swelling of testicle, as well as for painful condition of the female reproductive organ such as menstrual cramp. Besides this plant is also used for tension, hyperactivity, general restlessness, asthma, etc. Next plant is Bryonia alba. It belongs to family Cucurbitaceae, commonly known as white bryony or wild hop. The homeopathic material used is the underground part. Homeopathic uses, it is given to the patients suffering from constipations or stiffness of joint due to rheumatism, headache, bronchitis, pneumonia and in measles. Next is Aconitum nephelus. It belongs to family Ranunculaceae. Common name is monkshood, or it is also called a wolfsbane or aconite. Homeopathic material used is the underground part. Homeopathic uses it is mostly given to the patients of anxiety, rheumatism, then cardiac patients, then fever due to measles and typhoid, etc. It is also a general remedy for gastrointestinal troubles. Next plant is Berberis vulgaris. It belongs to family Ranunculaceae. Common name, it is commonly called as common barberry or also sometimes called as European barberry. Homeopathic material used are mostly the stem and roots of this particular plant. Homeopathic uses, it is prescribed to the patients who are suffering from kidney or urinary problems or gallstone pain, burning pain in the joints and scanty menses. Scanty menses meaning infrequent menstruation. Next is Solidago virgoria. It belongs to family Asteraceae. Commonly this plant is called as European golden rod or woundwort. Homeopathic material is inflorescence and the tips of the flowering plants. Now, it is an effective remedy in the treatment of urinary disorders, relieving rheumatic pains, and in prostatic infection. It also helps in increasing urine flow and reduces the problems of stinking urine. The next plant is Datura stramonium. It belongs to family Solanaceae, commonly called as thorn apples, sometimes also called as devil's trumpet or Jimson weeds. Homeopathic material used is the whole plant, that is the fresh plant. Homeopathic uses, it is used internally to treat madness, epilepsy, and depression. Externally, it forms the basis of ointments for burns and rheumatism. Also, the smoke from the burning leaf is inhaled for the relief of asthma and bronchitis. Next is Myrtus communis. Family is Myrtaceae. Common name, common myrtle or true myrtle. Homeopathic material used is mostly the fruit, leaves and branches. Homeopathic uses are, now people mostly take myrtle for treating lung infection including bronchitis, then cough and tuberculosis. Besides this, it is also used for diarrhea, persistent heartburn, heavy periods, yeast infection and worms. Next is Mentha piperita, family Lamiaceae, commonly called as mint plant. Homeopathic material, the above ground part. Homeopathic uses, horniness, then indigestion, influenza and sore throat. So here are some of the references on this topic. For more information, you can go through these slides. Thank you.